I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here with another PUBG video for you today. And what happens in the beginning of this video, what's about to happen, is probably what I consider one of the most annoying things that has ever happened to me, okay? Here we go. So I land, I find an AK, and you'll notice we have an enemy view cam down there at the bottom right. This guy tried to slash me. He tried to slash me, alright? with the sickle, or the scythe, whatever it is. And then he tries to avoid me, and he does an amazingly good job at it. I mean, this guy is just desperate to survive. He didn't find any guns. And it's solo mode. If this was squads, I probably wouldn't chase him to the ends of the earth, but this is solo mode. So I'm like, I don't want this guy to get a gun and come back for revenge. I want to kill this sucker. This guy's gotta die. You can hear him, you can see him. He just keeps slamming the goddamn doors in my face and running in and out of buildings. And I can't catch up with this guy. And at this point, I'm just mildly amused. I'm like, yeah, man, this guy really wants to survive. But after he slams a couple more doors in my face, preventing me from murdering him, I get pretty, like, right here, I was like, oh, son of a bitch, dude. Like, and then he threw a grenade. I saw him and I heard him throw the grenade, so I took a wide berth here. And the grenade hurt me, so now I'm really pissed. I'm like, bro, I am going to fucking kill you. I kind of lost him at this point, but if you keep your ears open while you're playing, you can hear where they are. Obviously, he went into this building. He even left the door open for me, thanks. I heard him jump out the window. I am like just 10 steps behind this guy. Like, slams another door in my face. God, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I'm gonna kill him. I can't take it anymore. He jumps in the window. I jump in I go around. I see him. Oh, sweet Jesus. He's finally dead. Thank God. I was so mad. I was like sitting up in my chair. I like had my face, like my nose pressed against my monitor. I'm like, I am gonna kill you. And if that guy had found a gun, turned around, and murdered me, I probably would have deleted. I would have uninstalled the game, deleted my YouTube channel, and moved to Nepal and became a fucking monk for the rest of my fucking life. And then there's this guy. Literally been standing in here with a revolver the whole time. So I knew that guy was there because after I killed the other guy, I heard movement. So that's why I ran around the house and was like looking for somebody. And I determined he was probably standing there because that's where most people stand when they don't want to be killed and they just want to wait for somebody to come in. So the reason I rushed through the door super fast was so that we catch him off guard. He's probably sitting there aiming at the door thinking I'm going to slowly creep in. But I rushed in super fast, made him miss a shot, and then I was able to take him out, even though he technically had an advantage on me if I had come in slow. This guy was just casually looting over here, so I just decided to wait for him to come out of the house. I mean, if they don't know you're there, then don't tell them you're there. Just take the easy kill. I get a lot of people talking shit about that. They're like, oh man, there's a guy and you camped and waited for him. It's like, but yeah, that's what you do in this game. You know somebody's coming, you put yourself in a good position to kill him. You don't say, hey bro, I'm over here, let's have a fight. Well, maybe some people do, but that's not how you survive. Guarantee if this was real life, you guys that talk shit about waiting for people to come around corners and stuff when you already know somebody's about to, would not do that. You'd probably be, yeah. You would do the same thing. Anyway, a rant over. End rant. This guy came into my house, and I thought he went into the bathroom, so I chucked a grenade in there. But he was actually right outside the bathroom waiting for me to come in the door. A smart play. But then I saw him and heard him run up the stairs. I had one more grenade left, so I'm like, well, obviously he's just going to go right there in the doorway and wait for me. Like, literally everyone does. Like, 99% of people do this. 1% of people will go to the right.
Die in the fire, you
Die in the fire, you
Okay, thanks. You heard what that guy said. He was pretty pissed off. Die in a fire? Really, bro? Alright. It's just a game. I mean, everybody gets mad, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't get killed sometimes and I was like, fuck you, you know, but Die in a fire? And then the word he called me? Oh, man, I feel sorry for that guy. He's not having fun with this game, that's for sure. Look at this grenade. Oh, it exploded right over his head. Bro, I suck with grenades, but sometimes I have games where every grenade I throw just hits them. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just can't be stopped. You just can't be stopped. Like, your shots are on, your grenade throws are on, everything's on. And the most important thing is your shed camping is on. You gotta know how to shed camp, so... 19 alive. Phase 4 is coming in. Zone's getting pretty small. I decided to find some good cover, and this shed looked pretty perfect. Couple guys were shooting at me in the distance, and this shed has really good position because I can actually shoot people running toward the shed if they're coming from the north or northeast or northwest, because that's uphill from me. So I shot that one guy, and then I saw and heard a guy out here by this tree. So instead of just rushing out, I decided to kind of wait, see where he is. Maybe pop a boost, just make sure I'm ready for the next gunfight, because we're down to 8 alive now. 8 alive. It's getting critical. Right when I start my boost, I see this guy on the tree, but he looks like he's preoccupied with trying to sneak around or shoot somebody else. I think he heard me moving in the shed, so he starts moving up to the tree. I get a little shot on his upper thigh, and that spooked him. So now I decide, you know what? Let's try another grenade. We've been having good luck with the grenades all game. Underhanded that one. It was perfect. It was perfect. I mean, it wasn't hard to do. He was literally right there. But I was so psyched when I get grenade kills. You know, I'm like, because I potato grenades like so bad. Like I throw a grenade at a guy right in front of me, and it'll land. I'll be in Pochinki, and it will land in Razak. I'm like, whoops! I threw that one a little too far. You know what I mean? So I looted this guy, just grab a couple things, just kind of taking my time. I feel like there's nobody really close to me. Even though there's 6 alive, I'm fairly certain there's nobody right next to me. So I finish looting him. I get everything that I need. I hop back in the shed. Totally forgot to get the level 3 backpack. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing I missed, but whatevs. I got everything I need. Then I see this guy. I'm like, what's up, bro? We have a really good gunfight. That was crazy. That was really close. So 9 kills now, boosted up, healed up, and it's time to go for that chicken dinner. So I get to the zone. There is 3 alive, which means there's me and 2 enemies left. So I'm just kind of chilling, listening, seeing if I can see or hear some of the other players. I see a smoke, and I do see the direction that the smoke came from. So now I know there's a guy somewhere out to the west, maybe the... or that area over there in general. So I'm like, let me get in this zone. Oh, somebody just got shot in the face by an AWM. So now I'm kind of spooked. I'm like, fuck, this guy has AWM. Best sniper rifle in the game. But I saw him running up to that tree. Look at him. He's like, oh shit, grenade! That grenade, I'm guarantee you that grenade almost ended him right there. Here's a perfect example of a grenade throw that went too far. I thought I cooked it longer than I did, so it bounced and it went further back behind him, which prevented me from getting the kill. So I'm sitting here thinking, this is worst case scenario. He's behind the tree in front of me. I'm behind this tree. If he has a grenade, he can take me out. So I'm going to fake him out with the smoke since I don't have any more grenades. Throw the smoke. He pops out. Get the final kill. Didn't even get a chance to shoot at me with the AWM. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching this match as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I hope I see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Later, everyone.